On this lovely spring evening, we're going to look at some step-by-step exercises to help you with squats. Now I know, again, squats can be difficult, they can be challenging, and something that I think is a little bit dangerous. Um, if you try a full-length exercise or a full-on exercise and you haven't conditioned your muscles in any way to be ready for it, then that's when you could hurt yourself, or you could certainly put yourself off because it's just too difficult. So I want to help you to condition yourself a little bit to get into being able to squat. Squats are really good exercises. They build your thighs and they build your glutes up. And when you build your thighs and your glutes up, they're large muscles anyway, so they get bigger and they get stronger. They help you to be more stable. But also, another one of the benefits of having larger thigh and bum muscles is that because they take a lot of blood to operate, they use a lot of calories and a lot of your energy when they are operating. So having bigger thighs and bigger buttocks will generate more use of calories. So they'll burn more of what you eat, which is always good, isn't it? You know, it's just a really good way to be sort of pretty efficient with your musculature, really. All right, so I've got some exercises. I've got a fairly straightforward dining room chair here. I'm going to use that in a moment as well. But the first thing I want you to do is just tiny little squats. All right, so feet about shoulder width. Turn your feet a little bit out, so toes a little bit further apart from your heels, not too much. All right, and then from here, just put the weight onto your thighs and off again. All right, just ease it onto your thighs and off. So you feel your thighs start to activate, and then relax. Or come up and relax, push up and relax. Yeah. So it's a nice simple way to begin. Right, and you can do all sorts of variations in these. You can have your arms out in front, out to the side. And on all of these exercises you can have your arms in various positions, and you get a little bit of an arm workout as well. You can bring your arms up as you go down. There are all sorts of variations. You can, when you get really into this, you can just have some weights in your hands and a bottle of water in each hand, maybe, something like that. All right, so that's the first step, first stage. So next up, I want you to sit down. Well, that's not much of an exercise, is it? All right, so what I want you to do is sit down to begin with. All right, so you're here to start with. Now, if you need to, you can put your hands on your legs to push yourself up. We're just always trying to be helpful here. You can push yourself up like this. Right, but if you can't do it without, then do it without. Right, don't mind how you get down. So we're starting from here each time. Push up and back. Push up and back. Push up and back. Up and back. So when you get more comfortable with this, when you're confident you can do those, and those muscles in your thighs and your buttocks are becoming a little more toned, and they're getting activated, then let's try it without using our hands at all. So maybe hands in front like this, and stand up and down. Stand up and down. And up and down. Good, up and down. And you can see it's a really safe, stable way to work those muscles through a slightly longer range than you've used before. Okay, so that's the next stage. Make sure you tone your muscles to work with that before you go on to try anything more difficult. All we're going to do is, from this position with the chair in a position where we're going to reach it, yeah? Make sure you know where you are. You're going to come up. Well, now from here you're just going to touch your bum on the chair and go up again. So you're going to go touch and up. 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 Now this enables you to go down to a nice deep squat and up again with no fear of you giving way and collapsing. Because if you get down to here and you think, oh no, I can't do it, then just chill. Yeah, and stand up again, you get a bit more exercise standing up. Right, but if you can, just down, touch, and up. Down and touch, and up. Down and touch, up. Yeah, now that's a really valuable exercise. You know, build up these muscles, they do lots of work, they help to keep you stable. Having good strong legs and buttocks is a real benefit to you. Alright, keep at it, work hard and enjoy the progress. It's all about progress. So we've got another little step-by-step thing here with squats. So this time let's have the chair in front of us. Feet in the same position, a little bit wider than your shoulders. Toes turned out slightly. Press your fingertips on the chair. And then from this, squat down. Squat down. And you might think, well, I don't need the chair. You're right, you don't need the chair. But it's always there. If you have to go to push yourself up, you can, or you lose stability. It's something to just give you a little bit more balance. And when you're getting tired, who knows? You're never sure if you're going to lose your balance. And you're going to need a little bit of a hand to go up for the last 1 or 2 reps. You know, if for instance you could do 10, 12 of these without any help, then you might be able to do an extra 2 or 3 if you push down on the back of the chair to get up. Well, and those are 2 or 3 repetitions that you wouldn't have been able to do had you not had the chair in front of you. So you've got to think about being practical. Don't be macho. Don't be overly brave. Just find ways to work your body and make improvements. All right, see you next time.